There's a spiritual theory of time relativity. It's not Einstein's theory, but there's actually not exactly 24 hours in a day. There's as much time in the day as you need to do what's most important for you, and that time will appear to you, believe it or not. And I want to explain how this works. I first became aware of this after my second japa retreat. And myself and other devotees had the realization that when we want to chant, when we relish chanting, when it's really important for us, when it becomes important because it becomes important, then there's always time to chant. It's never that there's not time. And when chanting becomes less important or distasteful, we tend to find it difficult to find the time to chant. Now, I know there are devotees who chant more than 16 rounds, and there's devotees who chant less than 16 rounds, and the ones who chant less than 16 rounds sometimes say, I don't have time, I can't find time. So you can try this experiment yourself. When you give priority to something, it's like time opens up. It just appears. Whereas you somehow or other couldn't fit it in your schedule. But when you relish it, when it's important, it just somehow or other, the same 24 hours, but that time manifests. Conversely, when you're resistant to something, it seems like there's never time to do it. I'm just too busy. I can't find the time to do that. Although you did find the time to spend on social media, you did find the time to do this and that, things that you like to do, but you didn't find the time to do that one thing. Isn't that interesting? So time opens up, opportunity opens up, facility opens up, somehow or other, mystically, when it becomes a priority and it seems to shrink or disappear, so there's no time for it. Now, you may have heard this story. Prabhupada sometimes, when he understood, felt, knew that not all the devotees were chanting their rounds, would ask, is everyone chanting their rounds? And one time when he asked, a devotee said, no, Prabhupada. And Prabhupada said, why not? And he said, because we're very busy refurbishing the temple, and I only sleep 4 hours, etc. So you may know the story. Prabhupada shot back and said, then sleep 2 hours. Then sleep 2 hours, 16 rounds. Another occasion when a devotee said, I'm not finding time to chant my 16 rounds, Prabhupada said, are you finding time to eat? Are you finding time to sleep? So we always find time to eat, find time to sleep. It's somehow it just appears there, even though the time didn't appear to finish my rounds, or the time did not appear to read, or the time did not appear to whatever we should be doing. Would be good if we did, but we don't. So why don't you try testing the theory? Give more importance to something and see if time doesn't appear to be able to do that thing. Hare Krishna.